Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so I've installed some mods. So this is obviously Ep2. And yeah, I've installed some mods. I've now got pro mods and a few of Jazzy Cat's mods. But we need to build our money up. So obviously this isn't our truck. So let's get straight to it. So we'll go to job market, quick job. We finished in Birmingham. So that's where we'll start it. I'm just trying to tighten up my steering wheel so I don't pull it off the desk again. Okay. So what I'll do is... Where's that? So 5... it's an Iveco. So I don't actually like Ivecos. Let's go for that one. Okay, so 7 grand. Let's do it. Yeah, so I've got a few more mods to update. But obviously we need that money. And what I'm going to do, I've decided I'm going to buy an old truck. So like a classic truck. And yeah, that's how we'll start. So it would be kind of hard mode. Right. Oh no, I haven't got face tracking on. So what I'll do the first little bit without face tracking. And then you'll see, yeah, how good it is. Gone the wrong way. See, that wouldn't have happened if I'd have put face tracking on. Where's reverse? There it is. Right, so off to a great start, Jolly. Well done. And I'm not going to look. Right, that'll do. Okay, so let's get over here a little bit. So you can press F2 and have your mirror up there, but I don't like it. I think it looks ugly. And you can also, yeah, switch between. But yeah, I really don't like it. Right, let's have some hazard lights on, seeing as we're in a yard. And what I'll do, because this is bloody impossible without head tracking, I'll stop here for a moment. Hazards on. I'll pop you on pause and yeah, I'll quickly sort this out back in just a second. Yeah, it's literally game changing being able to do this because it means that you don't have to, yeah, keep moving the mouse about. Right, okay, so handbrake off, hazards off, we'll signal. So I will be driving around trying to get these places unlocked, but at the moment we don't really need it because the truck that I'm probably going to use, yeah, doesn't require a dealership. Anyway, I hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a good one. Oh, bugger off. It was amber. It wasn't, it was red. And thank you everyone for the support as well and the kind of feedback, good or bad, from the first episode. I do really appreciate it. Right, let's have some music on, shall we? Hopefully that's not too loud. So I'm using Stream Beats and this is house music. So if you like it, it's all free. It's on Spotify. And yeah, I'll put links in the description. And when I talk about this face tracking, so obviously I'm not paid to, yeah, promote it. There's no money in it because it's free software. But yeah, it really does change things round. I think genuinely it makes the game 5 times better. So there is some really expensive head tracking you can get. So big YouTubers like Squirrel, obviously they can afford to spend lots of money on face tracking. But some of them cost about 150 quid. And that seems like a lot of money when you can pretty much get almost the same effect for free. So yeah, fair play if you can afford it, but I certainly can't with my channel. Right, we're in the wrong lane. Yeah, so we're in a Volvo today. I've never actually driven a Volvo. I've heard really good things about them. And I've heard that they're comfortable to live in as well. I don't know what power this one's got. I don't know whether it's a 750. But yeah, they're good machines. And one of our subscribers, so Kev, did actually used to put these together. And there's a really good documentary that I watched years ago that shows the process of truck building, and specifically Volvos. So it's called How It's Made or something. But yeah, it's quite an interesting series. I've just remembered there's another mod that I want to install that yeah, changes the volume of the tyres. So what I'll probably do is get all the mods that I want installed and working, and then yeah, I'll do a big list of all the mods. I won't be able to put links in though, because some of them are from websites where yeah, it's external, and yeah, I wouldn't want someone downloading a virus or something. But yeah, if I just put the names of them, then people can look them up. So there's a few really good mod sites for ETS. I'd much prefer just downloading off the Steam Workshop, but obviously that's not always possible with things like Pro Mods, which I've got now. So I will show you the map later. So it adds Ireland, Iceland and loads of other places, and they do a fantastic job as well. I need to be looking at the cars and seeing whether Jazzy Cats mod is working. So Jazzy Cats is my second favourite. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think it is. Also a traffic density mod, I need to get one of them as well. I really struggled with my last series getting one that was good. We're in the wrong lane. Right. Pretend it didn't happen. Yeah, so the lane thing on here is weird. Right, sorry everyone. We made it. There's also a handling mod that I need to get as well. But where they've all, like, there's so many of them. And obviously what are you doing, mate? Yeah, sometimes traffic just does mental things like that. In real life as well. Yeah, so many close calls. And as a lorry driver, your main task is to try and keep everyone alive around you, and yeah, I was pretty good at that. So lots and lots of mirror checks, and yeah, never rely on car drivers or lorry drivers or anything paying attention. Everyone has a bad day though, so it's pointless getting into road rage about it. Right, so as you can see, this truck has got GPS installed. So what I'll be doing in the future, when we've got our own truck, is I'll have a sat-nav on the windscreen, and then we'll get rid of that thing taking up a quarter of the screen. And it'll be, yeah, much nicer for me and you, hopefully. Yeah, so where we're on a company job at the moment, I'm going to just keep going, but obviously when we're playing by ourselves in our own truck, we'll be able to yeah, go in these services, and I'll show you a bit of them. Some of them are really good, but some of them are really crap, like really unrealistic. Little Passat. Right, so I think Jazzy Cats is working, because that looked like quite a good model. Iveco over there, Iveco Daily. They're really good. I've driven a 3 litre V6 of them, and it was quite something. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played it for so long, I can't even remember what standard cars are in the game. The 5 Series. Oh yeah, and I need to change the sounds of them as well. That's the thing, this game is excellent but it can be made absolutely brilliant with a few mods. I think that was a Nissan Micra. Yeah, it really can be made into a fantastic game. Golf R32, very nice. Driven one once in that shape, and it was the typical blue. There's another one. Little Audi. Yorkshire T motorbike. So the motorbikes are great on here, so that's a mod. Jazzy Cat again. Unfortunately though, when you stop in traffic, they just stay, like, they don't put a foot down or anything. Honda Civic. So yeah, that breaks the realism a little bit, but it's lovely to see the motorbikes. There's different ones as well, so there's like cruisers, scooters, all sorts. And this game, if you haven't seen it before, it's not all motorway. Focus. Yeah, it's not all motorway driving. You can really get out into the sticks. And like I said in the last episode, yeah, when you're in different countries, you can really see the difference. I'm just trying to picture it from someone who's never seen this played before. So just above the map there, you can see that we've got half a tank of fuel. We're in 5 high, so 6 low now. And that little bed, that means that we're about 25% tired. So if I let that go all the way up to red, every now and then our character kind of blinks for a moment, but it's a very long blink. And yeah, lethal, because obviously you need to be concentrating all the time. So where I'm not used to playing this, I'm not concentrating enough. And I'm trying to kind of not sell the game, but just show its assets. But yeah, before, when I was playing it, I was on the mirrors like a hawk, like I would have been when I was doing this, yeah, full time. Right. So yeah, I always used to drive my lights on as well, because I do it with cars as well. It's best to be safe than sorry, isn't it? And just that moment as you're going into a dark bit, or when you're going through the shadows of trees or something in real life, yeah, just having that increased visibility. And bulbs cost bugger all, don't they? They just cost you all your skin off your hands when you try and replace them. Right, so let's go into 6H. We need that lane. Are you letting me across, mate? Thanking you. Another motorbike. Yeah, so knowing what lane to be in isn't always easy. Here it is. This is alright. With the Pro Mods bits, so there's a newer Golf. With the Pro Mods bits, I find that the junctions are much better. And as I said before, so Pro Mods is free. Right, I need to look that way a little bit. Yeah, it's quite a relaxing game to play though. Sometimes you get crashed into, and sometimes traffic really does mess about. But yeah, I didn't have that many... There's an aeroplane over there. I didn't have that many accidents on my series. And I was watching someone play little Citroen C1. I was watching someone play ETS just before I started my channel. And I thought, like, you're hopeless. I really did. I thought, he's absolutely hopeless. And, yeah, getting loads of views. I'm not going to say what channel it is. I can't even remember, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I just thought I can do this better. So I started recording, and yeah, driving was all good and everything, but just no views. That's what happens when you're new tuber. You just get kind of lost in the algorithm. Oh bugger, I didn't need to be over here. Yeah, we need to go right over. And again. Was that a oh, just put my main beam on. Dacia? I don't know. Didn't get it in time. Yeah, it's quite a quite an addictive game though. And you can play it with friends as well. Right, that's going to break down in a second. Oh yeah, there's loads of alphas on Jazzy Cat's traffic. Right, let's go over again. And if any of you know any mods and recommend them, please do let me know. So a mod that I'm really looking out for is one that is a better GPS system, because the GPS on this game is just no good. It's no good whatsoever. So truck GPS, the ones that I used to use, they never used to let me down, and I always used to get plenty of warning, and there was never any kind of doubt as to where I was meant to be. But obviously on this game, so much doubt. Right, so we're starting on a bit of an incline here, so I'm going to use 1 high, which is basically second gear. And yeah, I am over revving the engine, definitely. I think we can actually stay in this lane. That'll be alright. Right, so we'll try not to bring it to a full stop. So we'll just coast for a second. Too high. No, we're going to have to stop. Little Panda next to us. Good little cars. And without face tracking... Oh, he's in the wrong lane. Sorry, mate. I can't help you out there. Without face tracking, I wouldn't have been able to see what the lights were doing. So yeah, highly recommend it. You can also, if you don't have a web camera, you can also apparently use a mobile phone. But yeah, I can't say how good that is because I've never done it. Chopper. Pretty cool. Right, what's going on with this lane here then? Leisure centre. I don't think Jolly wants to go to the leisure centre in a lorry now, does he? I do have a mod where you can slightly drive off the map as well. So if you look at the map now, there's roads kind of off to the side, like junctions. But if you try and go down them on the standard game, you hit an invisible wall. And yeah, sometimes you do it by accident. So sometimes you'll think like the GPS has said second exit or whatever, and you'll go down and hit this wall, and it's so annoying. So I've got this mod somewhere that I need to find, and you can drive through that barrier, but the map doesn't take that long to get quite kind of glitchy. But it's good because little Vauxhall there, Mariva. Yeah, it's good because you can just go down, turn round, come back. And you do make mistakes in real life because obviously on the road so often, sometimes people are in the wrong lane, like that last roundabout, and they just push you somewhere that you don't want to be. I also changed the money to pounds because it was in euros before. Right, going a little bit quick, Jolly. Okay, go on then, mate. I should have done a mirror check there. Yeah, there's mods that you can get on this game where you can drive coaches and stuff as well, which is pretty cool. And yeah, some of them handle alright. Right. So, I think I'm probably going to need 4. Yep, all good. Okay, and 42 minutes away. So what time are we at the recording? 21 minutes. Nice. Yeah, I'm really over revving this, but it's just where I'm not used to the game at the moment. Okay, I very much doubt we're going to be able to keep going, so... Oh, look at that. What are we in? Too low. Come on, truck, you can do it. Yeah, so a little bit of off motorway driving, a floating bale of hay there. So you only really get them in the UK. We've really mastered that. Yeah, I need to turn the sensitivity up on the face tracking because, yeah, I'm turning so much to look over there. You can get overtaken as well, so yeah, if you're driving on a road like this and you're trying to take it a little bit easy, sometimes cars do overtake, and it's really good because obviously you're always being overtaken in a lorry, even if, yeah, you're doing the speed limit. People see a lorry and they just want to get past it, and sometimes people make such stupid choices. Like, I'm not saying stay behind one, but yeah, overtake when it's sensible. Don't just go straight away. It's lethal. Right, so it's 30 here. In Portsmouth. You can open the windows as well. You can do a lot on this game. Yeah, you can open them up a slither. And like I said before, it's a really old game, so it's nice that it's still being updated. Obviously there is paid DLC, so you have to pay for map expansions. But if you don't have the map expansion, you can still play the game. And with pro mods, I think there's a way where you can get pro mods working without all the DLC, so that's really good. And there's other map mods as well, like ROX. I can't remember too many of the others. I had mixed playability with ROX, but it was a long time ago. Right, so where are we going? That wasn't red. Okay, so it's in here, so let's signal now. Take it a little bit wide. Okay. Oh, bugger, I didn't turn that off. So I will be turning this off, and I'll always be doing standard parking. Like that. Okay, so it's the same place as last time, and I won't mess around this time, so I'll just do it as I would in real life. So obviously you try and make it as easy as possible for yourself as a lorry driver. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a gap here. So what I'm going to do is do this. And obviously there's loads of different ways of doing this. And this is a long trailer, isn't it? And I'm going to spin it round, do a little bit of magic. I should be looking behind me, like leaning out. So that's, I didn't hit that, by the way, let's just prove it. Yeah, that's something that I love in this game, the fact that you can lean out the window, because in real life, whatever anyone says, in real life, you lean right out the window because you get so much extra visibility. Okay, so we've got a little bit of room this side, and then as soon as we're through, so I don't hit that mirror, I'm gonna spin it and then look backwards. Yeah, even in the rain, you're properly leaning right out the window because you can hear stuff as well. So you're constantly just flitting between leaning out and checking that mirror. Right, anyway, that's boring, isn't it? And when you do your training as well, you're told to do it. Yeah, and lorry drivers that say they don't, they're just dangerous drivers. Okay, right. Handbrake, lights off, engine off, and that one. Nice. Perfect, so level 2 now. And I don't really like just in time. So let's do another high value. Okay. And we're at 27 minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end it here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Actually, no, I'll show you the map first. That's what I was meant to be doing. Okay, so you get an exploration thing. So we've literally just gone from London, Birmingham, Portsmouth. So yeah, this is the map. So we've got a little bit of Ireland. And then up here, we've got Iceland. And then I think some of this is part of the pro mods as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. And down here. So obviously, if you want to see whether your city's listed, you can pause. Yeah, only a tiny little bit of Turkey. I'd love to be able to see more of Turkey. So Roix does cover it. And I've been all the way to Samson, which is over here. And that's where I want to live. Yeah, so Cyprus, Italy, Spain. Unfortunately, no Portugal yet, but I'm sure it's coming. But yeah, and obviously France. All these. So that's the map. And I've got all the expansions for this game at the moment. But unfortunately not for ATS. Because, yeah, I spent a lot of money. So every time you level up, you unlock more things for each truck. Anyway, right, so I thought it had frozen then. I'll leave it there. So thanks for watching, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. And if you've liked this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So, cheers, everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Balcombe, Haywards Heath, Wivelsfield, Burgess Hill,